video start before I do too much talking now, but welcome aboard. There's little glitches at times, but not too bad. Did you do the intro for yours? When your first video?
For what? The replays?
For your replay, yes.
Kind of.
I don't know if
like,
it has much of an
no intro.
No full intro.
The thing I was watching where she gets shot down was the intro. Well,
this one's a
very
long
kind of
intro.
Like, not like the whole "this is the world," but like, I mean, I could, I guess, splice that into the front. All right, if I go splice it into the front.
So very surprisingly, I didn't expect to like this game in the past, but I did. I talked with a customer at some point during this week and decided I need to actually do a replay of it and go into the newer one that was on the PS3, which I never played. So I'm going to order it and have it here some point in the future. So depending on how the replay does, I could continue these first and then go into the final one afterwards. And this is a pretty lengthy song, so good possibility it'll get targeted from YouTube.
Yeah,
some of these off the wall ones sometimes happen, sometimes they don't.
Sounds just nice.
Alright, pretty sure it was the end of it. Press start. There's a little bit of delay on the sound on occasion. But you thought it was over? No, it's not, because it's got a little bit of an intro for this after you start the game. Has twice been destroyed.
Twice, huh?
That sucks.
Yeah, I was like, man, you got a bad track record so far. Fuck.
Yeah, there's 3 different games, and they actually follow each other. It's kind of a song-based magic system. We'll get into that as we get closer to the actual combat. You'll see a little bit of it in this beginning phase, but it doesn't really teach you how to use it until you get into the game more. Kind of the tutorial style. So they'll be in search of hymn crystals as we go through. Keep thinking Mother Brain when it says Mother Virus. The convenient thing out of the game, though, is certain characters will follow from one game to the other. So the second game has a couple of the characters from the original, and then the third one is supposed to have 2 of the characters in that, too.
Nice.
So they are full back-to-back games, even though some time passes between each one, supposedly. But the Raventails are supposed to be able to live long lives. So.
Yeah, your long-living ones. It happens.
What's happened? Someone report.
Looks like an earthquake to me, but okay.
Icer.
It's all shaky outside.
You.
Classification unknown. Rank unknown. We don't have any information, sir. Is it a new type of virus? This shaking is getting serious.
If we don't know what they are, yeah, I would say it's a new type. The shaking's getting serious. Yeah, it does look serious.
Dad!
Dad!
Dad, is it really a new type of virus? Their classification and rank are both unknown. In short, we have no data on them.
In other words, they are new viruses.
Great. I've been waiting
Sure.
to take
Great.
on an enemy like this.
Great. Can't wait.
Let's do this!
Let's do this!
Liner, wait! Who gave you the order to confront them? Speak up!
If we wait around for orders, the viruses will destroy the city.
It's a good point.
Whose knight are you? Answer me, Liner!
But rushing in is not always the good
Lady
thing to do.
Shirelia's knight.
Then you must follow Lady Shirelia's orders. That is the duty of a Knight of Elemia.
Needless to say, he's not a very good knight at the beginning.
What?
He's not a very good knight at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't follow orders right.
Oh, he's one of those.
He's the prince. He
protagonists.
thinks he can do what he wants.
The Altar of Apostles is being overrun by viruses.
We're under attack.
We have no information about these viruses.
It's so bad the ground is shaking. And the walls and the, everything but the text.
Understood. We shall head
It'd
the
be funny if the
investigation.
text shook too.
Liner, please come with me.
And I always thought she was a robot.
I mean,
From the
considering
beginning.
the fucking
'Cause
helmet, yeah.
You can't hear how she's talking, but she sounds robotic as she
We
talks.
must deploy now. Liard, please protect the city.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Don't worry about a thing. Lady
Weird
Shirellia.
indeed.
She's supposed to be like the strongest of the Raven-tail.
Liner. You won't be much help out there, so just stay out of trouble.
Gee, thanks, Dad. You won't be much help out there, but just get out. Just stay out of trouble. You know?
Hey, robot head totally just has you running away anyway, right?
Shh, spoiler.
I'm pretty okay. Okay.
Yes, I had to test it for a little bit.
Yeah, man.
And there's the sound glitching we did. Oddly enough, it only seems to happen when there's a lot of white on the screen for some reason, or a lot of black. Excuse
What
you.
is this?
What is this?
I've never seen viruses like these before.
Hint, they are unknown and you don't know what they are.
They're pouring out of the Altar of Apostles.
They're pouring out of the altar of her apostles. There looks like there's just one there.
Cut
But
the chatter. Everyone, get ready for battle.
another one of those games that kind of throws you into the battle sequence and not really
Let's
tell
take
you
them
what to
out
do.
quickly.
At the beginning, at least. Let's take them out.
Liner, we must analyze them first.
Okay.
It is confirmed. They don't match any previous samples that we've taken.
In other words, they're still unknown.
The behavior
We don't know
and
nothing.
characteristics of these viruses are unknown. I don't know how this battle will go.
But they're viruses, right? The first move always gets them.
Mm-hmm.
Liner, wait for Lady Shirelia's orders.
Lady Shirelia!
This is a dangerous mission, but we must do something.
Do something.
I'll start chanting and we'll see what happens. You two back me up.
We'll just see what happens.
Begin song.
She begins her song.
Woo! Just give it a fucking go. We'll
And he
see
gets to
what
attack first. That's great.
goes. So you just push
Yeah.
any buttons, you don't know what the hell
I can't
you're
do anything. It's just attack at this point. It's not going to let me do anything else.
Synchronization up. Moving on
Nice.
to first level 2.
doing. Fuck you too, bird.
3 down again. Yay! Now does he get like 2 attacks per attack?
Moving on to first level 3.
Well, at least he didn't almost kill us this time. Damn.
Target locked. Activating attack.
4,500 damage and barely touched his life bar.
I think you need to grind a little.
We're only level 1. We're not ready for this shit.
What's going on?
It's transparent. What's going
I
on?
don't care what they are. Let's go.
Liner, he just said it was transparent. See?
Passed right through us.
That's right.
No. We gotta reinforce for the dum-dums in the back.
These viruses.
Dum-dum! It's transparent! We can't hit! We know he hit, Captain!
He teleports. And oh, he pukes on us.
Oh, that didn't look very good either.
Pink puke.
We don't stand a chance against them.
That's pretty well right.
Liner, Ayatane, we must withdraw for now.
They actually, later on, when you're high level, they still are pretty damn dangerous.
Yeah?
She's right. We must go back.
Okay.
Wait a second. We're Knights of Elemia. It's our duty to destroy viruses. We can't just give up when the going gets tough.
Liner.
You can't hit them. How do you expect to kill them, you idiot?
It's fine.
I mean, barbarians only know how to do one thing. We hit and hit and hit.
Look at the big
He's a little
picture.
excitable.
If we die here, who will protect our land?
But
No buts
I
about it.
understand how you feel, but as a knight, you must make rational decisions.
He kind of grows up on his travels.
Well,
Finally.
that's the hero's journey. You start out comfortable,
And
something
it was,
fucks up.
that's his first step of finally saying, okay. Run away!
I mean, hey, sometimes best action is just a fucking retreat.
Get out of here.
Lady Shiralia, that's
That's,
The symphonic power lines in this area have been damaged.
again, none of this really makes sense at the beginning whatsoever to the person unless you knew what you read up on it.
Really?
Yeah, none of this stuff makes
this
sense
never happened.
really at the beginning.
I mean, admittedly, I didn't know what's going on because I don't know the game. So I was like, it's probably just because I don't know the game. But if you have to read background history just to know
Yeah,
what the fuck...
you really needed to read the book to know exactly what they're talking about. To learn about the song structure and all the musical type things that has to do with the mechanics of how the tower works and everything. Because they basically pull power from the tower to do their songs. And you start to learn that as you play. That'll start coming to play as I continue. So
Shoot! Ayatane!
That was too close. Let's hurry.
you see, why didn't you do that in the regular battle?
What about you?
I'll try to hold them off.
Classic. I'm gonna let myself die for you to get away.
There's no time to argue. Lady Shiralia, Liner, I'm sorry.
What? Oh yeah, someone sacrificed themselves.
Get out of here!
That's totally...
I'll slow them
let's
down.
see.
Not really.
Alright, you slow them down for like a second.
A couple seconds for them to run down this hallway. Pep.
Ayatane!
No! So-and-so!
Well, he wastes time by sitting here running back at the
Right?
door.
Like, why do you do that? Like,
Area will soon be occupied
come
as
on.
well. We must
Keep
hurry.
running. This is the point of running.
Are you telling me to abandon Ayatane?
Yes.
I can't.
I don't want to leave him either. But staying here won't do any good. If we return to Platina, we may be able to discover a countermeasure that can save Ayatane. And
I do love the long conversations in front of doorways where people are doing last stands.
Hold on.
It's,
Hey, hold on.
Hang on, we have to make sure to clarify.
We gotta bring out the storyline. You're gonna need to wait. Casto heroine. All right, the heroine's here.
Woo!
Oops. Look, he got in front of you.
What?
we must retreat.
Ayatane! Damn!
We are now in danger as well. If they
Look, the heroine's gonna totally save your ass again.
We are now in danger as well. I think you were in danger a long time ago.
Lady Shiralia, don't you care about Ayatane?
Hey, you know, something about viruses attacking.
I am in charge.
The tower's in danger. It's rumbling. It's
Right.
shaking. Gotta be rational.
Calm down and listen to me. We cannot exterminate these viruses through conventional means. Since they can turn into energy and move throughout the tower instantaneously, attacking them is useless.
Then we're completely powerless.
There is one way.
Huh? What's that?
A legendary crystal. We must use the him crystal.
We need the special crystals for this.
Ooh.
Heaven forbid we have one here.
No, that'd be too useful. That'd be too useful.
Used to save the world.
That's too useful. Can't do that.
Yes, we need the purger kind, specifically.
The him crystal purger.
But that particular crystal is not currently in Platina.
There's the slowdown again.
It's in the wings of Horus, a floating continent several thousand
One little
suns
flash
away.
caused it to do that.
In the lower world. I thought we weren't allowed to go down there.
Reiner, this is going to be a very dangerous mission. Go down to the wings of Horus and retrieve the purger. Take the
Go to a
airship
place
on the
you
other
know
side of
nothing
the
about.
star and head out.
Get the crystal and come back.
Yep.
Huh? But the airship.
This is an emergency. I grant you special permission to use it.
I understand.
All the while the virus is sitting there kicking back.
Lady Shirelle.
Will
like,
y'all
I'm
get
just gonna
will you get
sit
done so
here.
I can go continue?
It's like, oh man, wait. We can't attack. They're having a conversation.
They're talking here.
That's rude to just attack in the middle of a
Still on
conversation.
rampage.
Were we raised in a barn? No.
No. I'm
No.
not leaving you behind.
I order
We're
up.
we evil.
No,
Right,
you're
hold on
not.
a second, guys. And we're back.
Hi, I'm gonna fucking away for a while. Damn it. Oh.
I will be alright. We can't kill them! I'll be alright. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Just go on. It'll be fine. Oddly enough, they somehow survive. I don't know. Until you come back and they're still alive. So
Wait, everyone who just sacrificed himself?
yeah, they're still here. They're captured or something. I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't remember the exact things, but I'm pretty damn sure they were still alive.
This.
Okay.
Take this.
Take this, you're useless.
This is.
This is
This is
a pink
something.
light came out of
It
your.
has a
Never
3D
mind.
diagram of the purger recorded on it.
Mind melding.
You should find it helpful.
You should find it helpful. It's a 3D image of a item that you need to get.
Lady Shirelle, I'll bring back the purger. I promise. Please, hold on till I get back.
Hold on till I get back. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Could be weeks, months. Zuzu.
Yeah.
I mean, nice cutscenes. I like these. They're nice. Pretty good detail to them.
Man.
It shows how bad Liner is at driving.
So he's just bad at everything?
Yeah.
Kid, you gotta grow up, Mike. I'm like, what the hell? There's useless, and then there's you. Like, there's pretty bad, useless healer, and then there's you. Like, the fuck?
I mean, yes, he gets shot. That's the reason he crashes. But
Is that a monster from the blast line?
It's a war zone. Dodge. Come
you got
on.
freaking Bahamut here.
Right? He's obviously powering up something.
This isn't good.
Duck and weave. Zigzag.
Your gear's not working no more.
No, not the gear.
And it actually looked like he missed the land, but... And how he's outside of the... In a moment, you'll find that he's outside of the ship somehow. And alive.
That airship's gonna crash!
Again.
Drop from that height.
Yeah.
Crashing at the terminal velocity.
Move!
Does he eject? I'm watching. I'm trying to watch him. Does he eject? No.
I mean, it doesn't show that he ejects. But that's assumed that's what happened. But see, it's like off the edge.
maybe
hope-
what it was, it hit a tree or something and it ripped that part
Threw him
off.
out, yeah.
And it threw him out. So it wasn't going as nearly as fast, but it's still... Well, see, now it looks like it's complete again. So there goes my argument. So I don't know, guys. Magic!
What happened to Arca? Oh, I looked around. I don't see her.
Seen her.
Unbelievable. Where can she be?
The forest is not that big. We really figure out that it's not that big. She's not going far.
Wait, I'm confused. Who's being... What?
They're looking for her.
Okay,
basically.
that's a girl?
Yeah.
Damn, they like putting people down. It's like... I thought it was a guy, but like, even putting a... I don't know, this is weird. They're putting down way too...
She's a Raven-tail. And the funny thing is they actually act like she doesn't have magic at all. But she just literally just used it right there to heal him. So
What, the one that was just there?
yeah, the girl that was just here, they for a while will show that she has no magic right now. Which obviously
you
that's
totally
not true.
don't have magic.
So
I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, so, okay. Is
So
he
either-
a guy? Is that one a guy or a girl?
that's a guy. That's Liner.
Okay, because like
That's
I
the
kept
guy
calling
from
him
the
him
beginning.
and the wuss and shit like
No,
that.
the girl that would just run up was.
Okay, is who they
who
were
I met.
looking for?
Mhm.
Okay.
Man,
They don't know who he is at all. They haven't.
They don't
seen him.
even know he's there, probably. Yeah.
let's see. I crashed my airship.
Yes,
Check.
you crashed your airship because you can't dodge a hit.
So it must have crashed far away.
Idiots.
I don't see it here, so it must have crashed far away. That's an accurate statement, I
Either
guess.
way, I don't like this.
I feel like
he,
you're
do-
surrounded.
he doesn't like it, at least. We know that.
Viruses showed up at the altar of Apostle.
Maybe it's my exhaustion.
Then I took the
It's
airship.
just not very fun right now.
Okay, does everybody remember this? It just happened a few minutes ago, right?
We gotta
He's
remind.
got to remind everybody
Is the
With a
airship-
flashback, too, because you really forgot what it
that
looked
literally just happened.
Liner,
I actually had a few nitpicks on this game, but overall, I liked the game. This
it has
is,
a 3D diagram of the purger recorded on it.
yes,
You should find it helpful.
you should find it helpful.
The hymn brooch. I found it.
He found it! I found it in my pocket! It was right here the whole time!
like. Oh my god, she slipped in without me noticing. Oh, what?
So this is what it looks like.
Lady Shiralia.
Looks like a
I'll
paper
bring it back.
airplane.
I promise.
Yep.
This must be the wings of Horus.
There's a forest on the wings of Horus.
I gotta find the airship. I hope it's not too badly damaged.
Let's see, it just crashed. Is it going to be badly damaged? Nah, it'll be alright.
It'd be fine.
Alright, for the first save of the game. So we don't have to go through that shit ever again, hopefully. Would I like to format the thing? Sure, why not? And it really hates this process, apparently.
It's trying real hard. It's trying. It's focusing.
This poor system, it just can't handle this. Hey, look! There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Kind of surprised it hasn't blown away. It's a strong wind.
Oh, handkerchief. Received handkerchief. Oh yeah, some girl was taking care of me. How does he know this? He was out until she ran off. She must be from around here. One would assume so. Yes, she's most likely from this area. Alright, map. Okay, map. Okay, we got it up. A treasure chest already. Obtained. One upgrade. One purple upgrade. Now we're back to these guys. Orica, there you are.
Rat off.
I was looking everywhere for you. Where have you been?
You didn't look very far, dude. You didn't move from this spot.
Right? You just kept staring. It's like, where is she? Where is she?
Never mind. I'm just glad I found you.
She found you, dude. You didn't find her.
Right? Like, she is obviously on her own, independent woman over here. Just having her day.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing. I just found a guy that just ejected from this thing and healed him and walked off.
I found out more about this crash ship than you did staring at this thing,
At the
but it's
ship.
okay.
We haven't found anything special. Not this big airship or anything. It's nothing special. Let's
Right?
go ahead and leave.
No idea what
It's
the
okay.
hell this is.
We'll return to the village.
Weird.
And head back to the church tomorrow morning. Oracles, remember to treat your Raven-tailed partners well. They've sung a lot for us again. They must be really tired.
Yes, I know. I'm always kind to them.
Ha! You're such a liar.
Sassy.
The other night, you made me sing you a lullaby, even though I was tired.
I can't believe you'd bring that up at a time like this. Idiot!
What? You asked them to do that? Why didn't I think of that?
You'll have plenty of time to talk on the way home. Now please, let's go.
Sound like arguing to me, not talking, but okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cardinal?
What is it, Orica?
When will I get a partner?
Well, actually, that is up to Bishop Falls to decide. I can't help you with that. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll be assigned one soon.
Because you're special.
I sure hope so. I've been waiting a long time. Am I not powerful enough to have a partner?
Okay, so am I not powerful enough to
Because
have a
even though
partner?
I'm a Ravatale, I still can't craft any song magic?
Again, she said that.
That's
But obviously she
I'm
can.
sure Bishop Falls has
Well,
Because she
it
does
could be
that.
like the society thing, like they keep pushing it on her. So she's just
He
like,
must be
so you
exhausted.
say,
Let us rest.
so what have I been doing? I don't know. I've been doing my own thing.
I think, from what I remember, though, she does hide it, the fact that she can cast
I mean,
spells
that
for a while.
considering how much people are putting her down for that,
Yeah.
I would do that too.
Well, she watches all the other Ravatales get shit on all the time.
Even if
For
we
I
being
mean, just
cast-
literally in this scene, even though they're supposed to treat their partners good, they still don't. They take them for granted and they do different things. There's another set of people that we see apparent that they don't give a shit about them at all. They treat them as slaves, basically. So,
Whoa, now that's a crash. No wonder everyone's been talking about it so much.
Yeah, all 4 people who walked through this forest and just stared at it and did nothing, and then walked away, but just like shouting.
It's the talk of the town, and nobody's been here. Let's look
Right?
at it.
Sorry.
Yeah, they just been shouting to the woods on the way back to town, so everyone can know.
It's funny that these two butt heads at the beginning, and they end up being like the best friends by the end.
Oh, really? Because of your armor, I thought you were with the church. You shouldn't confuse people like that.
Wait, is he
Anyway,
not with
this
the
is
church?
some crash.
Okay.
The church people are from this area.
Oh,
They're
okay.
on the lower levels of the tower. See, really, nobody from each level knows that the other people really exist. That's another thing that's
Pilot must have been
Wow, that's
comes apparent in the game too. They know that there's other lands, but they can never actually reach them.
That's an extra layer to the whole slavery class system thing. Okay. Sure. Man, they was trying to get a lot of messages across in one setting, wasn't it? For
we tried to cover
kids.
all this at one time.
For kids?
Yeah, this was.
Kids.
this material.
Damn.
This airship.
I guess, okay, I guess pioneering games and TV's always been around if you just find the right ones.
What do you want? I'm busy here. Just leave
What
me
do you want? I'm busy here staring at this thing. What the fuck you want? Back the fuck away!
He said this would be great to strip down for parts. You can't take my airship
Your
apart.
airship? All right, smart guy. If it's yours, then prove it.
Prove it? Prove it by what? He crashed the fucking thing!
Who was on that airship?
Oh, this is just
Yeah,
really
right.
weird.
Yeah, right, buddy.
Have you looked at the crash site? Nothing could have survived that crash.
Are you calling me a liar?
Yes, I believe that is what he is calling you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I can't concentrate like this.
Okay.
I'll just come back later when you're not around.
Hey,
Fine. I'll just leave until you leave.
what was that?
I'll just wait till you're gone and take it.
I'll just wait till you leave so I can.
Lower world were rough. I guess it's true. What should I do? I gotta find a town or village nearby.
Well, you had a good plan right now. I gotta find a town or a village nearby. Oh. Watch out for the cutesy animals.
Yeah.
That heal you, apparently.
What?
It literally just healed me. I wasn't hurt, but it healed me.
I think they're a little confused. Are we sure we're supposed to be killing these things?
Hey, a red stone that looks like a leaf. I never understood the icons in this game either. They're all meant to be like different items for different things that you create, but... Alright, so let's go up here real quick. See if there's anything of interest up here. 2 paths.
That's a really weird map, man.
Yep. A bag.
That's a really big bag, too.
A blue stone 5. So I guess that's 5 blue stones.
Huh.
That is a... next to nothing of a value, except for that. Oh. We got the little slimes from... what you call it? Well, multiple games used them, I guess.
He healed you again.
Thank you! No, I must kill you
right?
now.
Like, just... Ow. Does he just heal you because he feels bad he hit you?
They just randomly do different effects. I don't know why exactly they do allow you to heal.
Well, what if it's in groups? They're healing each other, but since there's no other target, they go for you. Which is dumb. Which is dumb. But sure, we could take advantage of that.
I think it's a kind of more of the ploy that, hey, you don't have nobody to help you right now, so we're going to allow them to heal you occasionally. Weird. Just in case you walk around enough to actually get attacked multiple times before you find the safe place. Alright, it's dead end, so we're going down here. I'm going to get attacked one more time before I can save it, I think. Yep. I can tell by the color of the bar. Alright. Back to the pom-pom. Oh,
you gotta let him heal you, though.
He hit me with his tail, damn it. Ah, you missed.
Okay, so he's not gonna heal you this time.
Nope, not this time.
Alright, did it!
Oh, right, I did it! I killed 2 little creatures, yay! The red stone and the blue stone. Alright. Rest. And if you need to, you can actually look at your current objective, but we already know we're going to town, so we'll leave that alone. Alright. Oops. So this little bit that we've went through, we've literally been 30 minutes in the little prologue section of this area before I can finally go to the first town.
Okay.
So we're going to get a little bit of the town stuff done, and that's going to be the end of this episode already.
Okay.
Well, actually, we'll get back to the ship after they talk about this, because you got to run back to the ship.
Because it's going to scrap it.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out!
Okay, so he's not talking this time. Feels so vibrant.
And undecimated by monsters. Huh.
I better check this place out. Alright, so I can go to the world map again, or to the central park. Which, incidentally, I had to push down to go up on the menu. You are useless. Okay, so these are the Tenba guys. These are the guys I was just talking about.
The ones that are fucking rude.
Yeah, they treat their Raventails like shit. And at least the church people actually do something about it, but she still goes with him, even though he treats her like dirt this entire little area. It doesn't pay us enough.
Extortion on top of this. Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Got one message for him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
it doesn't cut it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Liner's like
ready
to run in himself.
Okay, good, because like I was about to say, no man, I'm going Falco. I'm the protagonist person who also beat the shit out of rude ass people like this.
The church people.
No wonder I like brawlers.
But and again, like I said, she still walks off with him when he leaves. Because they know no better.
Right. They're doing a good job with this whole thing.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay.
Keep your lecture to yourself. Doesn't matter if you're Timba or even with the church.
Did I? One?
Take as much as you want.
You guess what? There's only like 2 slices that don't have anything. Also, they're huge.
What? It should have been 4 cheese and 4 pepperoni.
Well, the one cheese has a pepperoni right in the middle of it.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I can't say where they put them.
I know. I'm just saying.
Damn it, I'm never helping this village again.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you too.
You're coming with me. Move it, move it.
They just go rot in a fucking forest.
She looks back at him for a moment and then takes off with him. This is why I hate Timba. Yep.
Yeah.
Their behavior's even getting worse lately.
Ja. Ja. Bah.
Alright, are you scared? No. If you work for Timba, those are the kinds of things that are inevitable. As long as I'm in charge of the church, you will not have anything to worry about. That girl.
That girl. It's the one who helped me.
Just 5 minutes ago, this is what happened.
In case you forgot. Again.
I know it's her. Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
This is yours, isn't it? Arica? Is it? Oh, so your name is Arica. I'm Liner. It's nice to meet you. No, that isn't mine. Who are you, anyway? So you don't know him. I don't know him.
This is more of they don't want to.
She doesn't want to. Yeah, she doesn't want anybody to know that she healed him.
Yeah.
At this point, could have sworn it was her. Nope. I gotta do something about the airship and the crystal.
Oh well, fuck it. Let's go on.
Nope, screw it. Oh well.
Yep.
She don't want to talk to me. I'll go find more clues.
I'm useless anyway. I'm just keep going.
You've gained access to the Blessed Price's General Store in the Tower Side Inn. You can reach each through the town map. Alright, so we're going to go straight to the shop so we can get this part of the stuff done a little bit. I've never seen you before. Are you a traveler? No. Actually, I crashed my airship in the forest.
You keep saying this, man, and no one believes you. Stop saying it.
I'm in big trouble now. Your airship? That airship belongs to you? Then you better get back there.
Because guess what? That one bastard's back again and trying to scrap it.
What's going on? I hear that your airship is being sold to them for scrap. What? You hurry to the forest, you can still make it.
That bastard moves fast.
So now we gotta go back to the airship.
If you wait too long, does it actually get sold?
Nah.
Okay.
And incidentally, for some reason, I'm pushing up on this doesn't go up, but if I do the controller, it does.
Huh. Maybe another adjusting controller stuff.
Well, actually, yeah, you're right. It is not moving up, so I gotta change settings in the controller a little bit. But oh well. Let's quickly get up here before we get attacked.
Hurry, man, hurry!
Whew.
It's my airship.
Hold on, wait a minute. What? Who are you? You can't sell that airship. It belongs to me. What is your name?
Are you a guy or are you a girl? We can't tell from this distance. Feels like Pokemon all over
Liner
again.
Barset. Liner? Well then, Liner, can you show us proof of ownership? Proof? That's the second time I've been asked that question.
Yeah, because you know it's a reasonable
Why
question.
don't you believe anything? All you need is proof. If you cannot provide us with the proper proof, then it will become property of the village. We can sell the airship to Timba so they can protect us better. What are you talking about? Right, you have a contract with Timba. They're supposed to protect them from the creatures. So basically that's the premise of what's going on. That's the reason they're there. That's the reason they're fighting. The church is also there helping some, but they don't do as much. But our village has been facing financial problems. Villagers cannot pay Timba's fee, so we're worried the monsters might return. So you think you can make a quick buck by selling someone else's property?
Dude, you were just doing the same thing. Fucker,
Yeah.
you were doing the same thing.
Huh? Who are you? I'm just a traveler. But
Dude.
after hearing his story, I just had to speak up.
Yeah, because you're already asking him the same shit and he still can't prove nothing.
Well, the thing is he recognizes Liner's name. You soon
Okay.
find out in the moment. He'll actually tell. Because he's not really from this place.
Oh, he's also not from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It grants the evidence you make belong to you. It doesn't belong to me since there's no proof of ownership. It automatically belongs to the village. Please, you have to believe me. If I lose it, I'll be in big trouble. They're gonna ground me if I don't get it back up.
Right? It's like, I need this thing back. I gotta go save all my friends
Then
who
instead
probably
of
died.
Tenba, you must defeat the monsters. Me? Now, there have been attacks from blue wolves in the area. It's Timba's duty to protect the village. But we cannot pay them enough, so they haven't been doing their job. If you defeat the monsters, we'll give you the airship. Alright, I'll do it. What? It's a deal. After you defeat the blue wolves, come back and see me.
Admittedly, that's the village is getting the best deal. Either way. But, yeah.
Don't let us down.
He really just needs to find a way to show fucking proof.
Yeah. Shouldn't you think it over first? I have no choice. It's that important to me. But enough about me. Who are you? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Name is Jack. I couldn't stand by my day job, so I set out looking for treasure.
Sure.
I'm Liner. Glad to meet you.
So, okay, out of all these weird ass names, we just got Jack.
Jack.
I don't even want to try to pronounce all the ones from the above upper tier. Like, and then Jack.
Yeah, same here.
Jack. Just Jack. Hi. I mean, Liner, which doesn't even make sense, and like, what the hell? And then, no, okay, Jack.
They seem kind of bad. They overwork rabbit tails and charge huge amounts of money. They protect people. They're pretty evil. I can't say they fully be evil for what they do, but yeah, they're pretty.
They're extreme capitalists.
Yeah. Extortionists. I mean,
Yeah, they extreme capitalists to extortionists and mafia boss almost in how much they do. Sounds like. And I haven't even played the damn game.
The mistreating the rabbit tails. Yeah, that gets me sometimes too. I can't stand it. I can't believe someone would treat them like that. That's probably because you're from Latina. The lower world, that's pretty normal. Hey! How did you know I was from Latina? Huh? Oh well, that's because you didn't know anything about Tenba.
Doesn't mean you know the
And
world
your
above.
airship, they don't make them like that around here.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna scrap it, mate.
So hey, are we going to take out those blue wolves or what? Come on, don't sweat it. Let's go back to the village and prepare for battle. Oh, okay. Jack has joined your party. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Well, we're gonna have to fight the little Poyo thing again. Let's see if it heals before we get to kill it. Yep, it healed Jack. Kill him, Jack!
Okay, thanks.
Great!
Hey, we noticed you don't have a healer. Let's just throw this monster at you and it'd be fine.
It'll just randomly heal you for no apparent reason.
You'll feel bad every so often and just go, here, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I hit you. Here.
It's Tsundere! There you go. It's like, no, I don't like you. Baka, have some health.
I'm gonna go back to the inn and talk. Okay. Lead the way, boss. You know where we're going. Hey, why are you being so nice to me? Great. For the record, I'm not trying to be nice.
I'm just, you know.
Just the blue wolves are a pain.
Remember, bro. Oh, so now he's
Ever
Tsundere
since they
too.
showed up in the Cello Forest, I haven't been able to return to Nemo. Little Nemo?
Did you
It's a
need
city.
to find Nemo?
We gotta find Nemo afterwards, yes.
Oh, okay. Good to know the
Anyway,
next
we
title.
gotta take out those wolves. When we're ready, let's head to the Silo Forest. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this part, come back to town, and end it here. Because I already know what happens, unfortunately, so...
That's what happens when you do a replay.
We would kind of... In my little bit of testing, I've actually been this far, so I remember what happens to this point. Not much farther, but I do. Now take the look of these monsters if you think they look familiar. Grr. These are blue wolves? Let's take care of them quickly. They're phased out like that monster was.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, so it means you won't be able to hit it, right?
Yep. Well, the sword isn't hurting them at all. Damn. No wonder the villagers were having trouble. I see his gun hit it, but
Right, it's just not
wasn't
hitting
effective.
hard.
We better head back.
I'm surprised the wolves let
It's
him
a
do that.
fight. He just decided, okay, we'll go. They ran off too. We gotta chase them.
You bloody fucking hell, Liner.
Why? We just found out our weapons don't work on them.
Right?
Oh, right.
Oh my.
I can't believe the monsters in the world can't hurt my sword. The lower world, so scary place. You just left a place that your sword didn't work either. It's no different. So,
Right.
the monsters will be infected here as much as they were up there. And he doesn't get it still for a while. Okay, we gotta come up with a plan. The end's a good place to start. Yes, it is. So let's get out of here. Go back to the village. Do I want to see the... Yeah, we'll go ahead and talk in the inn and then save it. Tower Inn. I think we can save it in the inn, if I remember correctly. Alright. Swords don't work on them. Never seen that before.
Do we have to keep repeating the facts? Like, how dumb are we all? Are you assuming we are all Liner? Because we are not Liner. We can remember a fact for longer than 5 seconds.
Yeah,
okay?
he keeps having to tell himself over and over again so he can remember. Looked like beating them up didn't hurt at all.
Liner, man. Just...
My gun lurked a little. Maybe fire attacks hurt them.
Bloody hell.
Fire attacks?
Hi, I'm Absolute Noob.
I don't know what that is.
I have amnesia, short-term memory loss, and everything. I'm Dory. Hi. What do you want from me? I can't remember shit.
The look of it, you don't have any of those type of weapons. You're right, I don't.
No shit.
But I put my heart into it. I know I can beat them to death with my sword. What, are you dense? Yes, he is. I already told you that doesn't work.
My
Well, you
head
never know until
really
you try.
hurts.
You've already tried, Liner. You've already tried. Yeah, but you tried it earlier.
Oh my god.
If you can't
So
hurt
Jack,
them, might as well go
within-
fight them by myself.
Jack with the normal name is the stand-in for everybody and else is playing the game of, oh my god, Liner, you're a fucking idiot.
You only get in my way. Wait, I'll put on my fighting spirit. You're insane. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I should hang around. I don't think we should hang around anymore. Hey, wait a minute. From what I've heard, you're supposed to be a lot smarter than this. See, he's actually putting it. You've heard about me? Someone told you about me? No, of course not. Who the hell knows about it?
Yeah, those
both
both
of
of
us.
us. That's a weird coincidence.
Okay, look, I need to get my airship back, otherwise I'm screwed. If I can't beat them by force, please tell me what I can do.
He was trying. You're an idiot.
Have you ever heard of a technique called graph meld? Okay, this is the crafting of this game. So, once you master the technique, you can make anything from bombs to medicine. Awesome, let's do it. Huh? Do you know how to graph meld? Nope. Hold on, it's not as easy as you might think. I don't care how hard it is, I have to do this. Alright, listen, I'm not good enough to teach anyone. Oh, speaking of graph melding, Mr. Puchoma is in town. Really? Mr. Puchoma? You've never heard of Mr. Puchoma? He's the most famous graph meld master. They said he could teach anyone to skilled melder. Really? Then we better go meet him. Where is he?
Fucking hell, Liner.
He's at the cafe at the top of the column. At the top of the column. Damn, I hate to go up there. Say, Liner, why don't you go up there by yourself? He moved up there with his grandchild not too long ago. They wanted a place to view, so he opened up a store up there. But having a store up there can't be safe. I just can't understand that city girl. Wait, his grandchild? She's a young lady. Liner, come on, let's go!
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we know how he really is.
You know,
he told me to go alone. Look, I'll handle the grandchild. I'll handle the grandkid. That way you can learn all the techniques without being disturbed. Oh, okay. And he goes along with it because he doesn't know any better. You can go to the Tower Guardian Outdoor Market. You can reach this to the town map. Alright, Tower Guardian. I think there's a save point up here, I hope. No, it is not. Alright, hold that thought. We're gonna go back to the forest. Oh, I guess not. He will not let me go to the forest. Can I go to the inn and save it here? Because that's what I need to do. Can we do anything? How can I help you today? Yes, we can save it. So this is where we're going to save it, and we'll deal with the next section on the next video. And he's already higher level than Liner, by the way. So that's the funny thing there, too. Okay, so where we're at... 48... That's a pretty good stopping point.
Pretty much.
We'll continue this one in the next one. Battles, I'll start speeding up pretty much like I did with most of the other RPGs. Except for new opponents. I may show those for the first time. But in general, they'll get kind of repetitious. And there's going to be a lot of situations where I'm actually going to stop and grind. Because this is one of those games where you're going to grind to be able to get past certain points. So
how it goes sometimes.
Alright, like, subscribe, comment.
Bye.
Take it easy.